Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Plot Armor podcast over here on the Block Sit Down YouTube channel where we talk about all things anime, all things manga, anime.
Anime.
Just I know. Just nerd stuff, man. Just nerd stuff. We got some news today. It's been a month. It's been 1 month, literally.
It was on me. I'm
And
not gonna lie.
we got some shows to watch, shows to update y'all. We're not updating every single episode like we usually do when we watch them weekly, when we upload weekly. But we gonna talk about it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice, man. How was your break? How's your extended break, man?
My extended break, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Blame the episodes on me. I'm not gonna lie. We've been cooking it. We've been on the roll, and then I'm not gonna lie. We had to change. I requested a change of schedule. Right, we changed it. So we usually record it Wednesday, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, we get it out Thursday. Now I was like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. And that's a work day. I mean, I'm like, all right, yo, Ibrahim, can we work something out? Can we work on our off day, bro? We off on the same days, bro. So it's like, it's one thing. I'm like, yo, bro, you're like, we can do Friday. We do Friday. I'm not gonna lie, Friday is by far my busiest day, bro. Like literally anything outside of work, all my errands get done Friday, by the way. So it's like I try to work it in, and I'm not gonna lie, this Friday, I'm supposed to be off, right? Y'all remember I just said I'm supposed to be off? I gotta go into work. At least
Going to
I
work.
gotta go into work, bro. Like it's just one of the things. Like life is lifing for me for real. So I apologize on that thing. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be as consistent as possible. It's like that. Funny enough, we're recording this on Thursday, but it's like I'm off today because I got shit to do. So that's kind of why we're here today. So it worked out. So hopefully we can keep it going. Hopefully everything just fall into place for me.
On a place. Yeah.
Hopefully that's all I ask for. How about you, man? Yeah.
I think you know what, I'm not gonna lie. When you asked for the switch days, I was also in the process of like right before you asked, I was in the process of like, yo, what day would be easier for for him and for me? Because I'm not gonna lie, Wednesday is cool. I like Wednesday. It's just like it'd be a struggle. Wednesday be the days where I want to just sleep the whole day, man. I can't lie. So it's like I'm in the same. I was in the same boat, right? And he gave me the option Friday, Saturday, right? In my head, I'm like Friday. Friday is the combination of less busy, but potentially more busy, right? So I'm like, okay, Friday seems valid. Saturday, I'm usually like booked up. Like I could make time if I need to make time Saturday, but it's a higher chance on Friday is what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, Friday, and then I'm just like, okay, is it gonna work? Is it gonna happen? And then every Friday it was just something happening with
Something,
him,
bro.
and I was
Something.
just like, that's just I can't even be mad at him for it, bro, because I was the reason why we was on month-long breaks before. It's just his turn, you know.
Type shit.
It's his
That
turn.
balance of life, man. The yin
The
yang, bro.
balance.
The balance of
Yep,
life.
yep.
I'm weak. With that being said, let's jump into what we got today. Like I say, Brahim mentioned it earlier, or Akis, whichever one. But Brahim, he mentioned earlier that we're not gonna go to episode by episode. We do weekly, so we're just gonna do the most recent episode that we watch, and then
Hmm.
like basically catch up, basically like that. The most
Yeah.
recent episode we're basically catching up anyway, so it kind of works out that way. But first, we got some anime news, especially for
We got
me.
some
It's
news.
funny how this one works out because of course, this is when I return, right? Of course. We got Bleach news. Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, the conflict, the third part of Bleach Sensen Kessen Hen. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I said it right. But anyways, the conflict, right? They did drop a trailer, no audio, but we're just gonna watch. We're gonna watch the trailer here. So it's a minute. Wow, it's exactly a minute. That's interesting. So yeah, obviously, Bleach fan here, my guy. Right? I'm deep Bleach guy. I'm not deep Bleach guy. If you start hitting me with fucking questions, then I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, bang. I'm not. That's not me. But it's like
You just watched every episode.
I'm a consumer, bro. I enjoy it. I love it. Out of the big three, I'm picking Bleach. That's it. That's all it is.
Valid option. That's a
That's all.
valid
That's
option.
all it is. All right. Enough yapping. Let's watch this 1 minute right here. Let's see what's going on here. Um.
Okay.
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 I will kill you. Kurosaki Heart must surely be original work. Okay. By Taikubo. Do that.
Damn,
Okay.
we go got some drip.
Yeah. You leveled up, man. Spend all your power. Daichi you go. Okay. Final part. Oh shit. This is the final part. Okay. The calamity. It said third year. Oh my god. You're the Wichi man.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay. So,
Okay.
oh
I
shit.
forget his name. That's my favorite
Kenpachi.
character.
Kenpachi.
Kenpachi, that's what it
Yeah.
was.
Kenpachi Zaraki, man. Oh shit. And so, what about Despair? I know all about it. Felt the final. Sword of Fate. Bleach. Bankai! That's in Your Blood will come in July 2026.
Yo,
Oh shit.
I got a question.
That's low-key right around the corner. So, man.
I got a question.
In theater,
Wasn't
June
that dude
25th.
he's fighting? Wasn't that the dude inside him? The dude with the mustache? Wasn't that?
That's a good pickup right there.
I thought they was on the same team, bro. What's going on,
That's
bro?
good pickup right there. Good pickup there. But that's not the full story. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it, my boy.
Come on,
I'm not
man.
like, cause I'm not gonna lie. That's a good. I'm not gonna lie. That's a very important part of the story. I'm not gonna lie. You would find out in the like when Bleach came back. That's when you find out like more of that. But yeah, you caught up on it. That's a good pickup right there. Good eyes right there, man.
Episode 154 out of 366 on the original Bleach, bruh. Come on, bruh. You telling me I got another 150 episodes, bro? Just to even get close to that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's a good pickup by you, bro. Hold on, let me see. This is right here. The first one. Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. Well, how many episodes? The 13th episode. This is where you find out. This episode. This season, next season. I'm not gonna lie. Regardless, you find out, bro. But
find out in the 1,000-year war.
Yeah. But that's good pickup right there. Anyways, another news too. Solo Leveling did it where they did. They had a movie theater, like a movie of like basically the first like couple episodes maybe of Solo Leveling did it where. They came out in theaters, right? You could watch it early, but then when the anime came out, it basically the anime was basically the movie, but broke into episodes. Yeah, so I mean, if for those, I don't think I'll be watching it because I don't like the idea of bro, you just fed me some heat. Cause that's what I did with a Solo Leveling. Like I knew it was coming out. I was really eager to watch it. Chose not to watch it. Right, I'm hearing a whole lot, but I was able to like stay away from it. So I was chilling. So once the anime came, the hype was real. I watched it week by week. Went back, watched that week. Went back, watched that week. Watched that week. Watched it all the way through. Did it again. I'm not gonna lie. I just kept doing it. Ibrahim knows it well. I would be on episode 3 came out. I watched from episode 1 back to 3 again to 4, and just kept continuing. So it's the same thing with Bleach here. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But to those who want to see, it is in theater June 25th. So yeah, enjoy it. I would definitely enjoy it when the anime officially comes out and not the movie. But yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to get into your news or should I just? Yeah.
I can get into my news.
You get into your news? Yeah.
So we have news. It's kind of like this post was made 2 weeks ago. It's kind of old news, but I think it's relevant.
It's still important. I think so too.
But it's the One Piece remakes. We have news on that. Obviously, as you can see. It's scheduled for February 2027, next year. We're 1 year away, right? So the remake is not gonna be crazy. It's going instead of it releasing weekly, it's gonna be 7 episodes and it's all dropping out
at once.
On Netflix.
That sounds amazing.
The whole
my God
season, I guess. It's gonna be 300 minutes. It's gonna go. It's basically when you meet. It's gonna leave off when you meet Sanji at the Baratier, right? It's gonna be animated by Wit Studios. Man, I'm not gonna lie. This poster for this, it looks amazing. I can't wait for it. I love all things One Piece, even though I'm not caught up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about catching up again, bro. I try to leave a arc like gap between the what's coming out and where I'm at, and I'm not gonna lie. An arc is already done. An arc is already done, man. So I definitely need to finish the arc I'm on. I'm in Wano. For those I'm in the middle of Wano. Right before all the cool shit happens, I can't lie. I haven't seen Gear 5. I haven't seen the Zoro fight. I haven't seen, I haven't seen a lot of stuff, right? But so I'm gonna finish out. I think I'm just gonna go on a binge, finish out Wano, Egghead, and then let Elbaf, develop. But I don't know. I have to see. One Piece definitely is one of those shows where I binge watch all the way until it's in the middle of another arc. because that's what all the hype stuff is not there no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I come back, I'm just in the immediate hype. Bang, bang, climax, climax, climax.
Yeah.
Next art. I like the developing of next art, but I can't lie. It does at time. The pacing does hit me. And I'm just like, yo, what are we doing? I will not lie. At times, it's like in the middle of arcs, especially, it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
But
I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited. Oh my god, I might be able to catch up with this. Oh my god. If
you're not catching up, buddy.
if I don't know, if y'all don't know, I am stuck in the arc. What the infamous
Sky
arc?
Pier.
Fucking Sky Pier, man. I'm stuck in that fucking arc. I'm not lying until fucking Netflix make an adaptation. See me in 10 years, I might catch up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That it's kicking me in my ass. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, that's why I said what I said right there. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gonna probably watch this myself. Just yeah.
You should, bro. I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it, bro. I'm going back.
So yeah. So that's I think that's all from the news side of things, right?
Yeah. I do want to touch on one thing about One Piece, bro. There was I don't he like does animations on TikTok or whatever, right? He's like a popular animator. I forget what his name is, but he's like, yo, I've been hating on One Piece for so long, but then it hit me, and that was a good that was a good feeling, bro. Because everybody was like, yes, we got him too. We've got him too.
That's funny. I'm not lying. I was the same way. I mean, I wasn't really a hater. It was more so like, I was more like, yo, bro, I'm fucking 500 episodes away, bro. That's a long task for me, bro. And I started watching. I'm like, I'm not lying, bro. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it, right? Then I got this guy peeing, and I was like, yeah, I'm just turning the shit off, bro. I'm turning the shit off, man.
You're low-key a weird one for that. You're low-key a weird one for that because you watch to the point where people just get hooked and they just binge it all, right? Like you get to that, you watched it, got to the point where you binged it all, and got to Sky P and was like, nah, I'm okay.
Yeah, literally, bro. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, on to the next anime. The beginning after the end season 2. I'm not caught up, so yeah, I just want to put this up here just so like like, hey, I might be talking about next week if there is a next week episode. But moving on forward, not Ace of Diamond. I'm saving that for last. I'm tweaking. The time I got reincarnation as Slime season 4. We're on episode 6. Episode 6. The Council of the West is the name of this episode. So. Last episode, well, not last episode in Crunchyroll, episode 5. Alright, we ended off with Rimuru fucking like, yo, bro, you tried to fucking play with me? Yeah, so they're having this meeting with the West right now of trying to become not confirm
an ally? Is it ally?
I want to
like. Is he gonna be adopted?
Adopted. They're trying to like acknowledge. They're trying to acknowledge Tempest as a whole, like it's a country. It's like so they're trying to become like with the world and shit. They're trying to be recognized. There you go. That's what's going on right now. So obviously they're all humans and they're all they don't fuck with monsters. And obviously we all know Rimuru's a fucking slime. And they deal with nothing but monsters, but slowly and for surely, he built human relations. But now we're at a whole different level where it's, the whole world now. So,
getting political, yeah.
Yeah, so now it's like, he basically kind of crashing out. It's kind of funny because, he's trying to stay calm and I think it's the demon lord. I think the demon lord out of him, it comes out naturally. And he kind of like talks to himself. He's like, oh no, why is it going like this? Why am I crashing out, bro? So it's a demon lord to him. So right now they basically were like, hey, you're gonna build that train in all our country. You're gonna do all the expenses. It'll come out all your money, all your people doing that shit, right? So that's why with Tempest showing all the labor expenses, right? So then he's talking about your dungeon. Hey, since that was a human something that should be handed over to us, right? And then apparently, to be a member of the council, they gotta pay like fucking what's the word? Not an allowance, a fee, but like a subscription. They got like they got them on some subscription type shit.
Pay to be in
Yeah, they got paid to be in there. That's at least what this contract is written up, right? So everybody's like, hold on, wait a minute, that's right. All right, so you decided my nation was beneath you, right? Now you just like talking down to them like, who the fuck are you thinking? See, look, now I've done it, man. I'm such an idiot, right? This and this. Then mental interference. But luckily for us, do you remember this fucking person? Fucking the Oracle name? I always forget.
No, yeah, I always forget too.
Let me see. Let me play a little bit. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Okay. There's no problem. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, maybe at the end, maybe. Fuck it. So basically, we end up finding that they are in some sort of mind control thing.
Mind control.
So like 80% of them is in mind control, but there's some that's not in the mind control, but instead is they're the one plotting the shit, right? So he said undo mental interference. They undo it, and now all the normal people like, hold on, what the fuck? Who could have written such selfish demands, right? So everybody's now like, those good issues were never even mentioned in the previous meeting. Now it's like, now he's removes calm down, and you know the people like talking amongst themselves now, and then here comes fucking where is he at? Some fucking high power. They're Prince Elric. This guy right here, this blonde guy right here, right? This guy, I called them there. Teach these outlaw there's a lesson. You know, low game. I was not informed of this, right? Some you know, people trying to have high power than other. Like, hey, take control of them. You know, they're really playing. They're really, you know, we all know how strong fucking Rimu is, but these motherfuckers still don't understand because they think they're just fucking monsters. Then here's Hinata fucking like, hey, I can't accept this. And then, hey, this is gay and exceptionally talented mercenary, and these are blah blah blah, trying to gas him up, saying this is my personal knight, the strongest man in Gracia. I'm like, yeah, buddy, I got the strongest man I could find to take down the demon lord. Like, I'm a lady, you could just keep quiet and watch us fell this demon lord. Reading, you couldn't even. Then this guy, the fucking strongest knight that this prince claimed, you couldn't even take out this puny demon lord. And now you're just licking each other wound. What a joke, right? Just playing with her, right? I'm like, nah, but little dude, you know. After all, now you're gonna take a vote, right? He's also part of this too. Like, oh yeah, he's being influenced by whoever the fuck. Now let us commence the vote, right? We defeated. Who agreed? Please arise. We defeat and take control of the demon lord here and now, right? If we did blah blah blah, he sure is confident. So it has found evidence of bribery, WSOA. Alright. Now time for the take stand. And the vote is in. Alright, with a majority vote. By the way, he didn't even turn around to take a look at the vote. So you could just tell he's just conspiring the whole time. Alright. Apparently that is an authentic orb, by the way, to like whatever the fuck, but it won't. Since Rimu is so strong, that shit literally will not affect him at all. So, aren't you the one that need to accept reality? And then he turns around and finally sees that like this person, and this person, and this person, the only one standing. Basically, not majority, right?
Yeah, not majority.
Not majority. All right. This isn't what we agreed on. You know, they thinking, you know, like these people are still under the mind control. Well, he probably don't know it, but you know, he's probably like put in the loop with everybody. Like, oh yeah, we all gonna agree type shit.
Yeah.
All right. And then control and prevent, blah blah blah. How dare you? I think he found. Oh yeah, he found the bribery right here. But if the deal's off in the event that they don't obey you, that's bribery on a pretty massive scale. How do you know about that? Right? I had my people do some research. I worried about whether anyone will believe me. What does he mean? So everything will be resolved. That's why we still have you, our trump card. This fucking guy, man. Prince Elric. We perk our contract. We only promised that we would escort you. Oh, so maybe do with this. You people to insist on this foolish. They're gonna extreme measures. Should you accept their challenge? Okay, so if he were to accept this challenge, it will look bad on him. So yeah, right. So you end up not doing. But luckily, Hinata pops in like, hold on, I got this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh yeah. She said, this man had insulted me greatly. Right? And then mother's like, what a joke. He said, I'm willing to take care of you. He said, oh boy, he's a dead man. This is Remu saying that.
Yeah.
Is that not a bit crude of you? Does that old dude actually want me? Girls, and after I was so kindly to warn you, I think being revered as a saint has gone to your head. Odd strongest will show you who you are. Sure did not kill him. That depends on whether a demon lord can survive my new holy sword. It's fun. If you want to fight me, he needs to beat the dungeon first. But and then she pops up, hey, but you people have been entirely too rude, great rude. This guy's laughing. Are you not ashamed to hide in the shadow of such a frail little girl? You are not worthy to fight with great rude war, my brother. It's funny because them two is like they're more scared of her.
Yeah.
they're like, hold on, don't step on the wrong foot down here. Just let her do her thing, man. All right.
Do what you want.
Yeah, look like that's going to be a pretty boring battle to watch. All right, and then, yeah. Because it's going to be over in the blink of the eye. Hold on, I might be able to let this play a little bit, maybe. Nope. Wait. Right here. There we go. Boom. Nope, none of that. And, yeah. You already know what happened.
Oh, nah.
You get absolute slam right, and bam! Holy aura right there. Yeah, buddy looking shocked. He might well have been dead.
Bro.
He might well have been dead.
Got a crater in the earth for that one, bro.
Yeah, he said, on your feet now. I'm not gonna lie. Aura. He said, you're the strongest man in Gracia, aren't you? I'm like, oh yeah, get that motherfucker. Got that boy shaking his boots. Yeah. So, well, what is the matter with you? You're on my night. Face says. And he said, no way, it's not happening. And then here she is just twing. Right. What are you doing? Look at me. And he snapped. Broke the sword, man. This holy sword. Alright. It look like it's just trash. Alright. Just being his ass. Yeah. Well, I didn't know China could do fight to fight hand combat. Apparently she been training under old man to do some hand-to-hand combat. And then I desire the power of the spirits. Wait, that incantation, I'm not gonna lie. I seen this shot, I'm like, oh, this man is fucking dead. I'm like, but right, that's what I immediately thought. I'm not gonna lie, this shit look insane, bro. This shit look insane, bro. Right? I'm like, but she's not gonna jeopardize, their position. So it's not gonna happen. Yeah, so it's like, that's not gonna happen. She's like, oh man, did Shauna just kill that guy? Yeah, bro. I thought the same thing. I'm like, wait, if he's thinking about it, she might have actually killed that guy, bro. Right?
That random, bro.
And then, poof. There he is, naked. Oh dear. I guess I shouldn't use spell down. I'm still practicing. My skill is still quite undeveloped. Wait, so that means she did try to kill him. or at least that's what she's making it seem as. Yeah. Alright. She said after executing that with such flawless control. There it is, bro. So she purposely did it. But, she's basically saying, for everybody else, I could have killed you, bro. But it so happened I was practicing. Prince Eric, was it? Alright. Then all of a sudden, she popped up like, hey, detect the intent of kill from some distance away. Right? WAI, no cap. And then here, this girl fucking got a gun. Right? And here she's taking shots. And then beats a bulb. And then just disappear that shit. She's unharmed. He is truly something who I forgot who said. She did. She said, yes, indeed. He is indeed something. It's a bullet, a certain tool that requires to fire it. Probably intended to train Demon Lord, yeah. Alright, then I'm going to be target forever, or however the plan to be stopped. Alright. Pacifist, I don't know anything at all. Well, this isn't good. Oh. He was like, hey, since I'm taking the fall, you coming with me, right? And then he's like, what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Now all of a sudden, the king walks through. All of you stand now. Oh, shit. He said, Demon Lord of Tempest. Right? It appeared my son caused great trouble to you. I'll follow my pride of gratitude, not as a king, but as a father. W. Right? Of course. No matter what, you will be re-educated. And then he agrees. But I see you have no intention of answering honestly. Your punishment will be decided by the magic inquisitors. They please spare me. I'll tell you everything. I don't understand what she's thinking. Then you're talking about, this guy talking about, what the fuck her name is. That vampire girl, bro. I forgot her name, bro. Alright. First, Temperance would be acknowledged as a nation. There we go. They came to a final agreement now. Second, Temperance would be formally accepted into the council. Third, the council would grant military right to Tempest. Right? All these passed unanimously. And I learned something important through all this. that he's not. I let Raphael, that's her name, Raphael, the AI Raphael sensei handle all that from now on. That's kind of funny. Like, yeah, Raphael, I'm not gonna lie, just take over, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to deal with this shit. Yeah, bro, I'm not trying to talk to him. And then she's like, what? How he's not dead? And then, boom, sorry, Papa, you are a fool to remain here after failing your assassination attempt. Tell her, Zoe. Tell her how to be a fucking assassin for real, man. And then look at this aura, man, just standing there, bro. Like, what is that fucking puny ass gonna do to my man Zoe? Nothing, man. All right.
Now the episode in there.
That
ends right there, right?
Ends right there, man.
You think the assassin's gonna join Tempest?
If
he's gonna capture, and then he's gonna be like, you know, this slime is actually a cool guy.
Yeah, I think it's more so. I feel like there's gonna be some negotiation. I think she just want to live, right? And then she gonna see how strong it is, strong Zoe is, and everything. And then she gonna be taking the temp and see how fucking amazing and peaceful and all type of shit. And so she might, they might. All it seems like they always end up, you know, joining the good side unless they're like the dickhead humans who always royalty who think they run shit. Except them motherfuckers. So, but yeah, that was it for Time Reincarnation of Slime. And next juicer for me, man, my love right here, Ace of Diamond Act 2 second season.
Yeah, baby.
My pride and joy right here, man. My pride and joy. Episode 7. What's the build up? So I'm gonna let this. Okay, there we go. All right, we're starting here. All right, oh shit. All right, so they're in the game right now. Last anime episode, not our podcast. Last anime episode, right? What had happened was, it's currently duking out. Both pitchers duking it out. And right now, I think this team is about to score. They was in scoring position, I think, and he was able to shut it down. Right, he was able to shut it down, and then we tried to start off hot. Never mind. Here's a review right here. So he shuts it. Our pitcher, Asian, he shuts it down. 3 up, 3 down, because he came up with a new pitch. He has a different type of pitch this team didn't even know about. He literally did this shit like either in 2 days, but he says he's been thinking about it and working on it for a while, but he basically never put it into rotation till the last 2 days, right? So first up, he throwing nothing but his new pitch, and he's catching the other team off guard. And then now on to our offense, Seido's offense. This guy, he is super fucking fast, so it's very important that he get on base, and he managed to get on base, right? And right now he's talking about he's not usually a pick-off pitcher, all right? But then he got caught lacking, man. He said crap, got caught lacking. He did a pick-off move, and he caught him, and then it's a fast pivot for a pick-off at first, right? So he got picked off, and now momentum has shifted once again onto this team side. And this guy's talking to his bat. He's like, hey, we will hit this ball, right? We hit this ball, throw a ball, and it hits it, and it is gone, and it landed on. This guy was able to get from first to second base. So now he's in scoring position, right? Scoring position now, and that's where we pick off after that. Then this is guys up. Go ahead.
We're up. We're
this tie game. We're tie game. Still tie game. This is only the second round. It's called the second inning, but we're second inning. We're in the second inning right now. We go last. So it's top of the inning and bottom of the inning. We are the bottom of the inning. That's our chance. I mean, if it's a tie game or if they're up, we get the last chance to either score. Yeah, we get the last say. Yeah, we get the last say. So that's what's going on here. So, anyways, no outs and runner on second right now. That's the situation we're in. I'm batting fifth. All right. Then with a runner in scoring position, get it low, hitting the box. Right, you throw the ball and a drag bunt. If I could show it. So a bunt is like almost like a guarantee. Like, there we go. Yeah, it's you're sacrificing yourself. So the ball get in play to allow the whoever's on base to get to next base. So that's what a drag bunt is. So a drag bunt is like, hey, you're gonna immediately run whoever's on base. You're gonna immediately run. I'm gonna tap this ball into play, and usually by the time the offense pick up the ball, the other person already at base, so they take the easy out at first. Now it's one out, and person closer to the home base, right? So that's what happens.
Automatically get out if you bunt.
Usually there's a chance if the person like missed a throw or something, right? See, look right here. He said first we won't make it in time, right? So see, he taking a look like the dragon, but he already ran. Like they already knew, like, hey, I'm doing this thing. So once he throw the ball, just run. So that's why when he finally picks up the ball's in his hand right now. He's little right there. By the time he throw it's gonna be a waste. And if you throw it here, the person who just did it is about to get on first base. So now you're making it harder on yourself.
Yeah. So you just throw it the first place.
Yeah, you throw it first to get at least the guaranteed at least. See, they're desperate for that run. Right. So 6 holes, a batter box. Say run through their sign. You're pitching, missing. All right, dig in. It's on my A. I'm trying to. I would be a tragedy if the whole country didn't get to see you pitch. Don't pitch, you get jammed, and our guy, it hits over and he catches it. Boom, midair. Catches it, and everybody's surprised. Awesome, he trapped on third. Don't get to move, and nice play, Kuda Mochi. There, him. He said, "I'll make up for being picked off and then some." I'm not gonna lie, yeah, he's kind of pissed off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of fucking with his energy right here, cause they know the stakes. Yeah, because he know the stakes. Playing baseball, racking up the hits by hit, terrifying, and then 3 outs, and they change sides. What that mean? No points on the board. This guy left stranded on third base. They were that close, man. They were that close.
Down.
Right. Moving on next. Miggy up to bat. So basically, he's starting us off. Our first three up, 3 down. Now, new rotation for us. This is our best hitter right here. Mr. Consistent best hitter. His vibe has changed completely. And right now, what the count is, let me see. Oh, fuck. I just had it. There we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Meaning, if this guy was to throw a ball outside the striker, the batter zone, it'll be a ball, another chance for the batter. But if he was to swing and miss, it'll be a strikeout, and the O stand for outs. So there's no outs right now because he's the first batter in the new rotation. So yeah, so right now, any miss hits, or if the ball hits the strike zone and he don't swing, and the ump call it as a strike, he's out. So that's the position he's in right now. All right, so exciting. By the way, this guy, I'm not gonna lie, this guy is very important because he basically built a fucking super team. I'm not gonna lie, he built a super team, and our Miyuki right here, he was the final piece to complete the full set.
Super team.
The full super team. So, and they're in the same division, so there's a little bit of rivalry going on here. So, and
this is our high school.
Yes, Japanese high school.
Super team in high school, bro.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
Oh, technically, funny enough, the way I think about Japanese middle school is our high school, and their high school is our college, which is fucking insane to me. So yeah, but yeah, that's why that guy shows up here. Said a pitch just outside brings the count 3-2, so 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now, if he throws the ball outside strike zone, the ump calls it a ball. That's a free walk to first base, man. So it's So if the pitcher throws the ball, it's outside the zone, and the batter don't swing at it, and the ump says ball, that's 4 balls. That's a free walk. So
okay.
So the pitcher want to avoid that right now. So, but he also don't want to give a free, a free walk, a free ball. So he's like, yeah, balls with outside the zone. I really rather not walk him. I was hoping to save this for a more do or die moment. So yeah, he also have a crazy ball, but the team is already aware of it. All right, so he's looking at it, and strike, you're out. He didn't swing, and that was it.
Dang.
And then struck out looking. Everybody, he's like ecstatic, and he's a little surprised.'s like, wait, hold on, why ain't he like? Why doesn't he feel salty about it? Why he's so calm about it? Not lie. I think it's because he's trying to trying to read the ball, he's trying to see it, trying to just so he's not worried about it. Yeah, he's trying to understand how it works, and he's just relaying the message right now. All right, so next up, all right, you go pitching. You couldn't have swung if you tried, man. Next up, he swings it, and nice little dribbler. He managed to hit it, but throw the first for the second out. So now everybody's putting more fucking pressure on him because everybody's hitting this ball now. Even though it's not getting out there, they're showing them like, hold on, wait a minute, this ball.
Yeah, I'm hitting it.
Yeah, they're hitting it. This pitch, they should not be hitting it. So it's like a little mind game now. Even though it's like 3 up, 3 down. Top of the third here it is. This is second inning, third inning. The third inning right here. Top of the inning.
0-0.
Yeah, still 0-0, man. So other team now on offense. We're on defense. Show me what you got. All right, just brush the corners. Strike 2. All right. Oh, so that's it. So he really wants to see the new pitch, right? You're like, oh, so you're not gonna throw the new pitch, huh? A crummy batter like me is unworthy of seeing your new pitch, huh? So yeah, you rotten bomb, my boss. Then top of the third, fastball put. I'm a Hisa 1 strike away from the first out. Strike, you're out, and then just like that, 3 strike, you're out, man. And the brand of Sato battery, that is some greatest weapon after all. He's fast, right? He's just pitching. He's up 2 strikes right now. Third pitch is cutter, strike out, and he just threw 140 km. I think this is like either 90 or 80 mile per hour in an hour.
Yeah.
Just changes. And then at last, the thing is why this is so, big is because he never do this fast before. So now he's looking at it. Yeah, and now he's looking at
86.
it. 86. Now he's looking at it. He finally see it. This is like his newest high, right?
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, now quit looking at your pitch speed, right? Because we're in the game." So I'm like, we're back to the top of the order. Lock in, and then he's just super happy. Yes, to top. All right. I only saw 1 pitch last time, but the easy pitch. First pitch in the outside strike. Don't get caught because you got a personal best. All right. Second pitch is changeup, hit foul. Inside swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the pitching of Sato's ace, Ajun Sawamura. Goes to the 7-0. Next up, you see why he took the ace from Booyah. I'm sure hate seeing a powerful strike like this. All right, blah blah yada yada. Okay, now coaches, don't be a little prep talk. Don't be deceived by these 2 breaking balls. He's a highly refined pitcher, but if he's pitching all 9 innings, watch for your pitch choice. You have no other choice. That's how Sato play baseball. He hit the curve, it gets over, he gets on the second base. There we go. He got cocky. Yep. Next up, 9-hole, and then it's funny because he's a skill slash bunter, as I recall. I know Sato, they could try it. Isn't that waste to do a fucking what you call it? A bunt. Yeah, it's a waste. But the thing is, our main character, for whatever reason, he's like, I'm not gonna lie, he's like, if there was a way to like, rate it, he got like an A++ on bunting, by the way. He's so good at bunting, right? And then he recently improved to like, he's only able to hit the ball when he fake bunt and do a pitch and then brings it up and hits it. That's the only. But if he do like the normal thing, he misses every single time. He misses every single time. So
that's me for real, bro.
So it's like, it makes total sense. So everybody talking about, when he doing a bunt, he's sacrificing, that's gonna be a waste, But then we decide this 1 pitch, right? He's gonna throw this ball. He's sorry, man, I won't let you bunt that easy, right? First one he misses it. You're like, okay. Then he's like, I get you some I can't say this. Adrian, right?
Sawamura.
Yeah, I get you, right? But they said something right here. But yeah, there we go. It's really hard to bunt off that guy, right? So yeah. But you can do it. Basically the whole team, but you can do it. You can do it, right? And then he managed to basically hit it right here. Right? Boom. Rolls down the first base. The reason why this is so impressive is because, like, literally, if you did it the other way, it would be easier for them to throw it out that way, and you're closer. So you want to do it the opposite way, which is the first baseline right here. So
I got a question. This is a baseball question.
Yeah.
if I let's say I bunted down the line,
Yeah.
and I'm running on the line,
Yeah.
can I kick the ball away?
No. No.
Like, yeah, no, you don't get this shit.
No. Well, the thing is, if you were to hit the ball right, let's say you hit the ball normally, and then land it in the field and bounces out, it still counts.
Yeah.
It counts. Like you can still it won't be considered a foul. You can run the base because it fell in. It just went out. But if the ball hits the ground and go into the stands, it's an automatic to second base, no matter what. Even if it was supposed to be a home run, right? Let's say it's looking like a home run, it's for sure gone, but it lands down short and it just bounces up. Your second base, buddy. Even if that was supposed to be a third base. So
Okay.
So yeah.
Wait, even if you're supposed to go to third base, you go back to second?
Yeah. Let's say you're so fast. Let's say you're so fast, right? You get to third base, but since it bounces out, yeah, you gotta go back to second, buddy.
For free?
Yeah, for free.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't count out nothing. But yeah. Anyways, first baseline, he gets it, throws, he's out. 2 outs, running on third. And then we're back at the top of the order with shortstop Kuramochi. Right? Trying to get his revenge. Could also score an infield grounder with the run on third. It's kind of bad to let you see in your face. Right? First inning, he's watching. I better go for a strikeout. Right? He swings. First pitch is an onside hit foul. Previous game changed to blah blah blah. The bastard choking up. Okay, hold on. Okay, none of these battles will go down easy, right? The bastard is choking up, right? So he's basically talking shit, right? Then he basically feels it. He's like, "What, you talking shit? What you say?" So that's why I kind of like this play. That's why his face like that. That's why it's kind of funny. Low on the inside. What was that? 1-1 count. Third pitch. Foul. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's focused. Oh, a foul count as a strike, by the way. But you cannot be called out if it's a foul. So it's like, let's say, if you keep hitting fouls, you can keep batting, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you keep batting. Okay, we gave him to swing a pitch out of outside, low inside, keep anything going in play. Then my back foot slider. Want to know the result? He throws the shit and he hits it, and they're like, "What? He made contact with it?" And then, but luckily it bounces in. Run. You remember our guy? He's super fucking fast, by the way. So everybody was screaming at a run, and he just like that. He barely misses, by the way.
Nah.
Barely misses.
He didn't make it?
No, he did not make it. And that with that, he's out, man. 3 out, chain size. There he is. He's a little salty about it.
Dang,
Right.
barely.
He gets out of a jam with his specialty dust slider. Right. He goes to 100% hoping for a strikeout. We contact like that, and he still almost made it. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's fucking pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen this side of him. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of fucking with it crazy. See, and then he's all like, "We'll know after this match if that out was really pointless." Talking about the Samuel Adrian sacrifice bunt.
Yeah.
There's a man with the fastest and a switch hitter. He's like shaking, like you can't ask for anybody better. Coming to batting left had made him more decisive, don't you think? Yeah, close call. Alright, Senpai, you almost had him. You live in the world of milliseconds. You said, "I don't need you to make me feel better." Raise the bar a little bit, damn it. Alright. And then he said defense mode on all cylinders. And then now we're back on defense. Let's go. Hoorah. And that was all the anime I watched this week, and I still need to catch up with the rest.
Yep. That's how I am, man.
Yeah,
All right. Let me show you the shows I watched this week. You know what I mean? Starting off, I watched the most recent. Watched this literally before coming in. But preference, I caught up, and I was half asleep watching. Some details may be foggy. I think the last episode, the most recent episode that came out, was the one I was most awake for, but that doesn't skip the fact that bro, I was struggling, right?
Yeah.
Right. So episode 11 actually, Clash from the Elite. No title.
I'm caught up
Right,
to episode 10. That's why. That's
Back
why.
to episode 10.
That's why we have Ibrahim taking over because he caught up. So
Yes.
I'm still gonna go back and watch it before today's episode. He's gonna take over.
Okay. In the last episode, wait, is it the last? No, this is a whole new thing.
Yeah.
So it starts off. You can't hear it, but the thing, English subtitles English. Okay, so the audio is like a buzzing sound. You remember like the start of the test.
Yeah.
Like you get the wristband. If you're injured, start buzzing.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Right. So it's the beeping sound.
Hold
Oh,
on.
somebody.
Hold on. Before we start, actually, proceed to that first slide, maybe.
The first slide.
Yeah. Like right there. Go back a little bit to see all three of them, maybe. Very important. Okay, very important. Before the test started, we found out this blonde girl is the White Room person. By the way, I
I was
don't.
half asleep for that.
She is the confirmed one. I think at least because remember the principal, whoever was talking or whatever, he's basically the one conspiring trying to get him out of here, right? And then he was talking, and then he was like, you can get the job done, right? And then it panned to her, like, yes, I'll get it done.
Oh, what?
So I'm
I didn't
pretty.
even see that. That's why I'm half asleep, bro. That's why I can't be doing this, bro.
So
I didn't
yes.
even know it's her.
So it was
Okay.
her. So at least that's from what I took from that.
What you're saying.
I'm telling you, that's literally what
Confirm.
I cannot confirm for sure. She didn't say I am the White Room child, but like putting it all together, it's like, you know, he's
Okay.
the principal wants this guy out. He's making this whole test to basically go against him, and then next thing you know, he says you can get him out of here with this test, right? And then Panther like, yes, I can do it. So it's like, you know, is she the White Room? I don't know, but it's pointing towards her at
The
least.
thing I seen that like pointed me towards her it was one of the episodes I watched today. It was like her going to a room, and I probably misremember, but it's somebody like dead, right?
Oh
And
no.
then she was like, "I'll get him back for this," and it's just Ayana Koji right here, and I'm just like, "Yo, what?"
Oh, yeah. So, yes,
remember that?
yeah. Apparently, her father died. Her father committed suicide, and I don't know what does that have to do with Ayana Koji. Maybe her dad had something with the White Room testing, and like they probably killed like the people who's in charge of like watching over him, or was like fired him from his job or something, because you know she was supposed to, you know, this is like their best specimen and they let him go type thing, and so you know without a job he probably killed himself. That's probably where we at. I don't know yet. There's no confirmation. All we know is
There's no confirmation.
all she knows, she's like, I'm gonna get him back for this, and it pans to Ayana Koji.
I'm glad that wasn't a dream of mine, because yo, I'm watching that and I'm like, yo, what's going on, bro?
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. And then I think that same episode, she found, like, kept finding him, and they was like, yo, want to team up?
Yeah.
But anyway, so what happened was the beeping, somebody's injured, right? They're in earshot of it. Ayana Koji wakes up, he comes outside, he's like, yo, like, what's that? And then she comes out and she's like, yo, it's been more than 5 minutes. We gotta go. They're like seriously injured, right?
Yeah.
And then Ayana Coach was like, all right, let's wake up the other three, right? Because these two are teammate, and these three are like, they're just camping together, you know?
Yep.
They're just camping together. So then there's like, okay, let's wake up the other three. Let's go, you know, let's go save these people, right? So they're going, and then they see this dude, right? This dude, they get up. If you remember in the last anime episode, right? This dude has a crush on on that one girl. The one girl is on his team.
Oh.
His dude's team, the new team. So yeah.
Oh shit.
So then boom, they see her and they're like, "Yo, where's the other girl at?" Right? Where's my subtitles? Where's my subtitles at? Oh. And
There it
then
is.
okay, there's no major injuries.
Nexus.
Yeah, Nexus. No major energies. If they deem unable to continue, they may be dropped out, right? So these people may be dropped out. And then this phrase like, yeah, but that's where the girl comes in.
Yeah.
It's like, if you remember what circumstances where you fell, like do you remember how you fell? Essentially? You fell off a cliff, essentially.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't really get that point. He was like, yo, I don't really remember. I just remember falling, right? And then he's like, where's the girl at?
Oh shit.
I was like, I don't know, man. We don't know where the girl is, right? So then it's like, yeah, they see the cliff, right? And then yeah, the next thing I like they blacked out. Next thing I knew, they were here to save him, right? And then this dude's like, oh my gosh, he's up there, right? So then I think yeah, it was he goes climbs up there. Anna Koji goes up there with him. That's why they're together. And then they found her. They find her. She's like, yo, I didn't really want to, come out because she saw somebody push them down,
Oh
right
nah.
down the cliff. Yeah. But it was dark, so she didn't like see who it was. And
Mm.
then he's like, "What?" And then the girl, the I forget her name, the white room girl, she
Supposed to.
seen somebody move. She seen something move out the corner of her eye.
Mm.
So she goes running,
Launching.
right?
Oh.
Boom. You see somebody right there, right? You catch up to
Oh
her. I'm telling you a
shit.
little bit. Boom. We know
Oh
who that is.
shit.
We
Yeah.
know who that is.
Oh girl stole the knife.
Oh, girl, that stole the knife. So we're potentially, we don't know, man. This could be a setup.
Yeah.
But as of right now, this is all the information we got for who was close by at the time,
Mm.
you know. But that would make sense. If the alarm was going off for 5 minutes, why is she there? And
Yeah.
she threw him off. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep. Yep.
But I didn't see the scene, but there was like Anna Koji was looking around before they went up the cliff. There was footprints leading this way where they was going.
Mm.
There was that detail that I didn't see. I didn't get to that part. But so it's her, and then she was like, "Wait." So she recognized her. She's like, "Wait, could she have da 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 da?" But then
Yeah.
she just go back. And they're like, "Where have you been?" And then da da da. Teachers is there. Like more importantly, I'm glad. Everybody's all right. Glad everybody's all right.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's the girl talking.
Yeah.
And then they getting her witness. She was like, "Yo, it's too dark to tell, but I didn't see who did it. But there's somebody did push him off, right?" So then this teacher dude was like, "Yo, I don't know if we could trust that because she's the only one who's seen it. You know what I mean,
Mm.
right?" And then she was like, the dude who got a crush on her is like, "Yo, she wouldn't lie, right?" And then it's like, "Do you think they're going to have to drop out?" They're asking the teacher if they're going to have to drop out. But he was like, "I don't know about dropping out, but they clearly can't continue, right?"
Yeah.
So then she's like, "Yo, I gotta go by myself," and he's like, he trying, be the man, like, "Yo, no, you gotta do something, bro. I want you here, right?" She's like, "It's hopeless. I can't do this by myself, right?" And it's like, obviously you could avoid dropping out by remaining near the starting point. Um, yeah. So then they're just like, "Yo, what we doing? I want to keep her in, right?" And then this dude looked back because he thinks he also has a crush on old girl. So he looks back like, "Yo,
Yeah.
we both like this girl. Let's get this. Let's get it. Let's make it happen, bro. Let's make it happen. Let's get her. Let's get her them points. Let's get her. Keep her in the game because she's gonna get expelled, right?" She's like, then he's like, "No, you can't. You can't just drop out. You gotta, keep going." He's like, "What?" Right? It's like it's totally hopeless. Besides if I'm expelled, it lowers the chance that you might be, right? And he's like, "Yo, fuck all that.
Yeah.
You need to, you know what I mean? I want you here, right?"
Yeah.
And the teacher, they're all witnessing this, right? And then it's gonna get you expelled sooner than later. And then she walks off, and he's like, "I don't want you to get expelled, right? At all." And then this dude, I'm not gonna get this, but he says something to her, right? To the teacher. Iona coach says something to the teacher, and then he's like, hold on, can you get off mute?
Okay. 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 Okay.
I want this information.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. You good?
All right. He's like, "Sensei, could you look into something for
Oh.
me and get back to me at the starting point?"
Okay.
Hold on, it's still going. Confidentially.
Confidentially. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you can go back. And then so it was like, so he's asking teacher, "Hey, I need you to look into something. I'll be there at the starting point. It's just gonna be you and me, right?"
Mm.
And then he's like, "The best way to save her would be something, I forget, or it'll be getting her into a group with a lot of points, so she's not in the bottom 10 or 4 or 5 or whatever
Whatever that.
whatever they expect, yeah, whatever it is. So to get her in a team with someone a lot, right? So then they're like, who would accept her? And then Ayana coach was like, ha ha ha. I got a plan.
Ah.
I got a plan. Cause he always got a
Oh, you
plan,
always do,
right?
yeah.
And then we can focus on right now is Ike focus on protecting her.
Yeah.
But others didn't end up in the bottom five groups, right? Bear that in mind. I have to ignore the design designated areas for a while because they're teamed up. So day five happens. They meet up with these dudes. Let's see if I can get it. With these guys,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And they're, I'm not gonna lie, you remember them. You remember.
Yeah.
I don't really remember them. I can't lie. All I
It's
know is
kind of
that
crazy that you don't, bruh. That guy in the purple, that guy in the purple hair was beating the shit, was damn near kidnapped his girl.
last season.
Yeah, he kidnapped his
Last season,
girl.
okay, I remember something bad.
He
That's why I
kid, he
remember something
bro,
bad.
he kidnapped his girl basically, and he basically dating this girl now because like, you know, make it not be so fishy that nah, I was I had a crush on you, that's why I'm here type
Yeah,
shit. And then he went and beat the shit out of him. So
Who's the bald dude?
he's like another soldier for that purple hair guy right there.
Yeah, purple guy.
Yeah.
All right, so it's like here. So then they update. They basically update him, right? Update them on what's been happening, right? The top grade means it will lose them. I think they're all on the same class. I think that's why.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, we don't really want to lose them because they're good people to have in our class, right? And then they're just updating it, and they talk about the plan, but will it work? I wouldn't hesitate to cut bait on a small fry. He's just saying like she's not a small fry, so I want to help her out too, right?
Mm.
Say, can I consider this a deal? It's like, yeah, if you run an Ichinose, will you pass it on to her? But I doubt will be so eager to cooperate, right? And then you meet up with this dude.
Jesus
Right,
Christ.
this is a dude, class D. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They coerced him to get in here, get into the tournament, actually do the tournament. And he's like, I will win this whole thing, right? But anyways, he's here, right? I think that's him. And then he's like, he's from your class. Yeah, currently in fourth place, right? So he's in fourth place at this point.
Damn.
And then it's like, it seems like you're even more powerful. I seem to be even more powerful last year. Like he's like egoing. And then she's like, is he talking to us? And Ichino says like, nope, he's definitely talking to himself. Right? And then it's like, it seems like you're right. You don't want to be competing with me. So it's like a one-on-one like test challenge, right?
Yeah.
And then the teacher was like, I don't know if the teacher was like this or Ichinosu was like this. It was like, there's not really any point of us doing this because we're in the same class and it's gonna be I'm stealing points from my own teammate, right? So there's no really point to do this. But they end up doing it anyways. It was tug of war.
Oh shit.
Basically, yeah, it was like evenly
Yo,
matched.
what?
Yeah, man. It was evenly matched. And then I'm not gonna lie, Ichinose just kind of let go and
Yeah.
lost. Yeah, he just let go and lost. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was like, well, if I'd go on out, it wouldn't have been much of a match. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Wouldn't have been much of a match. Then now they're in D9. They're in another thing. He's back, right?
Oh
He's like, isn't
shit.
that him again? And then he's warming up, whatever. He's like, what will you do? He's like, all right, wait over here. Yeah, wait over here. Oh, okay. So what happened was they get there. Sure he didn't start challenge. Set announced. Okay. Here it is. Yeah, I'm very sorry. The last of the boys slots was filled up a few minutes ago. So
Damn.
Ichinose. No, not
I
Ichinose.
Ayana
Ayana
Koji.
Koji. Yeah, so many names. Ayana
Indeed.
Koji he couldn't get in there essentially, right? But that's the second time they seen this dude, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, yo, Ayana Koji was like, yo, I can't do this. What are you going to do this or we about to keep moving? She was like, I need points too. So I'm about to get in this shit, right? So then he's like, all right, well, I'll just be over here. He talks to old girl here.
Yeah.
I don't really remember about what. He said, well, enough, I suppose. I wanted to ask you for a favor. It's still in the fight. I assume someone is helping her. Oh yeah, like he's updating her. He's
Yeah.
like, I assume somebody's helping her, but maintaining a solo fight on the test ladder's half won't be easy. They understand like the strategy is like, yo, this is a marathon, not a race.
Yeah.
So the first half, like the first week, you kind of want to chill out, and the second week you want to go all out. Essentially, was like what they're talking about, right? But unlike him, I have nothing gained by helping you. And then that's basically it. And there's like, I may reconsider. Um, I leave the networking in your hands. Ayana Koji. Oh, this dude. Um, oh, he said something important. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so this dude, he was like Ayana Koji. Um, the it's about the actions of the acting chairman. I'm not gonna lie, you might need to get off the screen again because I
Uh,
want every information out of this, right?
Go ahead.
So it's like the action of the chairman is like to deal with emergencies that may arise during the test. He has they have a helicopter and boat on call for everybody, right?
Yeah.
But for some reason there were two boats this time.
Interesting.
And then he looked into it, and this is apparently arranged by Sukishiro's orders.
Yeah.
Um, and then there's like the acting. Where's the acting chairman now? He generally stays in the staff facility observation room, watching for abnormalities. But several times a day, he goes out on patrol, personally by himself. He's like, yeah. So I certainly have a bad feeling about this, and that's basically it. Be careful, Anakoji.
Oh
He tells him to be
shit.
careful. Right, two
Okay.
boats popped. There's one boat, one heli. So
Okay.
two boats popped up that one time, right? So then, yeah, be careful. And then they get back here, and this dude, he won the swimming race. So now he's in first place.
Oh damn.
Now he's in first place. Um, and I don't think she won. The reward will push him to the number one in the ranking. There you go. Like now he's in first place. She didn't win. And then it's like nice to refresh at the starting point. So why are so many groups there? The only bottom five groups are at risk of bottom five is risk of
Mm.
expulsion. Having that information starting on day 4 gives you room to breathe. It's important to rest at sometimes and push past your limits at others. But this is where he explains the strategy. Which one are you? You seem to have actively avoided peaking in the first half, but my throwing my all into highly competitive challenges. Why are you telling me this? It's probably because the test is a competition with other grade years. But another part of me thinks that you aren't actually my enemy, right? So part of him thinks like, yo, you're the op. But the other part of him is like, yo, you're not really the op, man. You know what I mean? That's why I'm telling you this. Right. So day 6 happens. Grab on her climbing a mountain, I guess. It's like, do you enjoy your time at the school? Like she's asking him if he enjoys his time at the school. Um, what's happening? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't
Yeah.
remember this. I can't lie. But now this is another new scene. Ayana Koji's not even in the scene. You see this girl from class 1. You basically all the people that was told about this in class 1, right? You see this dude. You see him, and he's like refusing to play along will get you a whole lot of trouble. Like they're talking to him, right? And then I'm sorry, but I don't have anything that I could tell. And then what are you gonna do? They're basically like, yo, you're either gonna drop out right now or you're gonna tell me what you know, essentially.
Oh shit.
Pretty sure. Cat's out the bag though. Right? I'll tell you everything. So now he admits to telling everything and they let him go and that's the end.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, that was episode 11 of Classroom of the Elite.
Nexus.
I don't know. Nexus. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. If the girl he's with was it this episode where his girl met up with him? Or was that last episode? That was last episode.
Talk about Ayana Koji?
Yeah.
It must have been last episode because
Yeah, bro. Cause I knew that happened. She was like jealous or something. I don't know, but this episode, I'm not gonna lie. The blonde haired girl that he's with, I feel like if she is a part of White Room, she's not gonna be like the enemy. You know what I mean? She's gonna join his side. I feel like.
Nah,
Nah, you don't think so?
nah, bro. Ever since Ayana Koji got out, bro, their sole mission has been to eliminate him, bro.
I mean, true, true. I mean, I
And
guess.
and I'm pretty sure like whoever like they reap all the benefit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. She just seemed like she hasn't seemed like she's been plotting. You know what I mean?
Oh
It
nah,
seemed like she's just been there.
that's how you know she's been plotting. She's plotting
Okay.
without showing that she's plotting.
I mean, it's work is deceiving me.
Yeah.
But okay, the next thing I watched today was the My Hero Academia more. This is essentially after after they after the main story
Oh
finished,
shit.
after all of that, they're grown up a bit. You know, Deku's a teacher and everything.
What?
This might be spoilers for you, but it's all right, man.
Yeah.
So you start off with Uraraka, you know.
Hey, fucking full screen. What
Here.
the fuck are we doing, eh?
Oh, you're right. I knew I was forgetting something. All right, so she's like daydreaming. She sees Togata, right, in her dreams.
Jesus.
And she's like, yo, I'm still haunted by
Yo,
this,
what
right?
type of fucking love triangle they got going on, eh?
Yeah, bro. So she's like been up doing it like she's been keeping her up,
Yeah.
essentially. Um, right. So then there's like they're going back to UA or no, they're seeing children, right? These are UA students. You see
Yeah.
Mirio, that dude,
Yeah.
that girl, you know, the big three and what's it call it? The frog and Uraraka,
Yeah.
Froakie.
Froakie.
Not Froakie. Frokie's the Pokemon.
Oh
Frop.
shit. I definitely went with Froakie, gang. I was so confident, bro.
I said Froakie. I was like, that is.
I was
not
like, yeah,
right.
that's Froakie, bro.
Right. Okay. So Nejire, that's her name. She's the number 7 hero.
Okay.
Right. Nejire number 7. Okay, they're like talking some more. Come on, I want to get the rankings out. Uraraka, Uravity.
Unranked.
No, she's ranked. A
Oh.
lot of people are ranked.
Hold on.
I don't
Hold
know where
on.
she
I'll change the screen, bro. Let it play out, bro.
Okay.
I'm trying to see too.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, there's talking.
Okay.
Uraraka,
Unranked, buddy.
Uravity. No way.
Oh, there we
go.
go. Okay. First
Number
one.
64.
Fuck. No. I thought it was number 24.
It could be 24. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter, right? They go over the rankings again. Right?
Froppy, yeah. Rainy. Oh. You good?
Yeah, they do it like this. All right. Froppy is ranked
34.
34.
Yeah. Uraraka got to be 24,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely 24. Right? And then it's basically like an introduction. Like they go and talk to students, right?
Yeah, they're catching up.
Number 1. Mirio's number 1. Mirio's number 1.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So then, yeah, that's why they're like, Lemillion. You know, the kids coming, right? It's like, there you are, kids. How's it going? There's like a butt harvest of peaches, is what they call it. It's just like he's throwing his butt everywhere.
What the fuck?
Right? And then he's like, you got to hit him with their quirks, right?
Uh,
And then it's like all of this, you know, just go get it. Da, 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 da. So Uriah floats him up, boom, lightning bolt to his butt cheeks, man. It's like, oh, we did it, da, 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 da. Right? Oh, you did it, you're so cool, right? And then it's like that's kind of weird optimism. I don't know. This was just a filler episode, but everybody didn't know each other, right? So then it's like, so then she tells Froppy that she's been having dreams about Togata for at least a month.
Damn.
For at least a month. Now, right? It says, I wonder why I've been pushing myself without noticing, right? It's like, yo, you need to take a break. You know, you letting the stress build up on you, you know, whatever. So it's been her. Then we get to this car. You know, you see this car. Who you think without reading the captions, who you think this car is?
Who car this is?
Car
Fucking Bakugo?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Is Bakugo? Yeah,
you see the hard dude in the passenger. Deku in the back with his Okay, I don't know if I told you this, but spoilers at the end of My Hero, he loses one for all,
Yeah,
but he gets essentially an Iron Man suit.
I did not know that.
That's his Iron Man suit.
Okay.
All right. Um um is he like talk about like if I give you a lift, da 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 da, who cares? Do you even need a ride? And then Deku was like, nah, but I had teacher stuff to do, and this would just be easier if you give me a ride, right? And then he's telling him like, yo, if you have crumbs in my new whip, I'm kicking you out, right? And then so Kirishima, that's his name. So he used to be Fat Gum's like little apprentice,
Right.
but he went solo, and now
Uh.
he's the number 12 hero on the
Okay.
leaderboard, right? Number 12 hero on the leaderboard. We talk about Fat Gum, Sun Eater, right? And then they talk about like Deku or not Deku, fucking Ida, Yamamomo, how they've been independent for way longer. They got the experience for it. And
Yeah.
you got
Great explosion, murder, god, dynamite.
yo, what did you leave off on?
Yo, bro, I don't.
That's his
Uh,
hero name. That's the hero name he chose. Like
bro,
way back when, man.
bro, I did not. I just don't remember his name, his hero name. That's why, bro. That is
I
so
remember
funny.
this. I remember his ranking when he first debuted because they saw him in the last fight. He debuted as the number 7 hero,
Damn.
and he dropped down to number 15 because
Okay.
his whole how he is essentially,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Right. So then yeah, the fight with All-For-One made a big impression, and then he was essentially like, so he kept scaring away his apprentices, like the people who want to work under him, right? Kept scaring them
yeah.
away, and then he was like, I if even one of them had the guts to say they wanted to surpass me, I'd have taken them,
Mm,
no questions asked. He doesn't want
yeah,
somebody who wants to work under him. He
yeah.
wants somebody who
Who
wants to
want
be
to be
better than
better?
him. All right,
W Bakugo,
which
man.
valid, W Bakugo. And then there's this like interaction where Bakugo was like, "Yo, you still want to work at the school, right?" And
Yeah,
then he's just like, "Oh yeah, I love teaching. I love
yeah.
teaching, right? It's like I love it, man, right? I still probably want to be a teacher. As a teacher saved the day. You guys like you guys was in school, da da da. Da." And the Kirishima was like, "Damn, Bakugo, you just got rejected, right? Because basically Bakugo was trying to right. Midoriya was he was like, yo, Midoriya was asking if to join his agency. You just like rejected him to be a teacher, right? And then Bakugo was like mad. He's like, you seriously this to this kind of things, right? You seriously need to start thinking of yourself highly of yourself.
uh,
And then that's dumb, right? Seriously, Bakugo, what the heck did those empty back seats for? Because look at him, bro. He
yeah,
probably
bro.
still be back there. Anyways, well, they was driving to a reunion, right? Not
W.
like a reunion, but also a celebration to celebrate Todoroki
Oh shit.
being the number 2 hero. He
Nah.
is number
Oh
2.
shit.
Yes, sir. So you see the whole class here, all grown up,
Oh, bro,
and then
why the lovebird not sitting next to each other? What the hell, man?
hold on, man.
Oh, my
Hold
fault. My
on.
fault.
Still got another 10 minutes to
What
go
the?
over,
I
man.
know, bro. I
Hold
know.
Hold on, man. Just let it be. Let it be. Right? Fuck, I forgot what they
And
asked you.
Todoroki lost aura, bro. What is this, bro?
Yeah, his hair, bro. I don't know, man. But okay, so then they go around. I'm not gonna lie, some of these rankings are a little surprising. Like
Solo.
this dude, the taping hero, he's number 36. He's top 50. Yo, I ain't say he's bad, but top 50 crazy, I think, for tape elbows.
You
All
hating?
right, so he's not. I'm hating. I am hating. I am hating. Ida and
Mm.
Genium number 13. Look at him, bro.
Okay,
He got the
okay.
pointy
Oh yeah,
eyebrows, pointy
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
He got it all, bro. He got it all. Momo number 19,
Okay,
Creati.
okay.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. Like she came in, she didn't even take the test. She was based off recommendation. She graduated number 19. Todoroki on the same boat. He's number 2. Yo, I'm
Uh,
not gonna lie. Not having to take the exam is kind of tough, bro.
yeah, bro.
Top 20, right? And it's like impressive. They talk about their rankings. Let's see if I could get this. No.
Ah.
He's unranked. The hypnosis hero, he's unranked.
Ah. There you go. That's where it
Let's
says the
go.
other ring.
Yeah. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. All right. I'm gonna let it play out, bruh. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, there you go.
She's number 28.
28, okay.
She is okay. Let me play. Let me play. Let me play.
Just
Let
a
me
little.
play.
Okay, okay, okay.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, you good?
All right. Earful Jack is number 30.
There it is.
Right.
Oh,
The hypnosis dude's unranked. The
Invisible
invisible
Girl.
girl's 39. The sweet hero, he is. Oh, he's a sidekick to Wash's agency.
Okay.
The martial arts man is 32.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Jet Black hero Tsukiyomi 17.
Okay. Okay.
17. That Hawks internship was
W.
crazy, man.
Okay. Okay.
And then I don't know what the naval laser dude is, but these are like the top heroes right now. Mount Lady, number 3.
Of course.
I forgot what this dude is.
Mr. Gene.
The Gene guy, yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Genus. Death Arm. Look, you can see. Yeah, oh, he's
Damn.
42, bro. He's
Damn.
42. This
Grand
dude
20.
from that, he's number 20. Like you see all those, like Real Steel 26, Lizard Lady 22, Comic Man 33. Like I'm not gonna lie, these dudes tough, bruh.
Yeah.
Right? And they're just talking, they talking, and then he's like, and as an agency, they want us to be more fabulous. And he's more like aura farming mysterious, and this
Yeah.
agency wants him to be more fabulous. He's like,
Yeah.
how? And they was like, yo, is there alcohol in this shit? Like it's supposed to be a mocktail. And then they just yapping it up, right? And then look at them, big three
Ah.
sitting right next to each other, man. That's
Yeah.
tough. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter what they're saying. I can't lie to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing they're talking about matters. They just talk about, whatever. Todoroki is basically talking about here. He's like, yo, yeah, I'm the number 2 hero, but they kind of making it seem like my accomplishments and struggles were just supposed to happen. Like they didn't, you know what I mean? So he kind of felt a little bad about that, but then he was like, I've been taking up the art of making chopsticks. Like he's doing crafts outside
Yeah.
of hero work, right? Like he's making bowls and chopsticks for just to get his mind off of like hero work, just to, have a side
Damn.
hobby, right?
Yeah.
And then they talk about what does it do. He's like, I really love eating. He was telling, fuck, that's spoiler. But they meet his big brother, his oldest brother,
Yeah.
and then
Dobby,
and
no?
then Dobby. Okay, you do know.
Yeah.
So yeah, they capture him. They was like, yo, Dobby, what is your favorite food? And Dobby was like, I like soba. Or no, he was like, Dobby said he liked something, and then Shoto was like, I like soba, and then you realize he's love eating, all like that. I think Dobby ends up dying, but yeah, man. So then it's kind of like, boom, you're a parasite, and then they talk about couples. Now these are the girls'
Oh
conversations.
shit.
So this dude and this girl together, right? It's like, they didn't seem that way when we last teamed up. Right? Then let's talk about them two. It was like, y'all definitely a couple. This dude, the electric guy,
Yeah.
got his agency building right next door to hers, right? And then he was like, well, I was nervous opening my new agency. So then when I seen there was a building available next door, I got that hoe, right? And it's like back in high school, it was cool, right? And so like I can't hold on, let me get this. Oh shit, yeah, got it. Boom, that's their buildings, man.
I'm weak.
Yeah, right next door. He's like, why not?
That's
Right?
so funny.
And Deku's getting looking over his shoulder, getting lost in his eyes, right? And he's thinking to himself, he's like, so he was looking at Uraraka, and he was like, then he's flashback, he's like, yo, I'm really living the life I want, right? And then he's also like, but a part of me wants some more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like part of me wants some more. Flashback. He looking at her. He's like, oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. And then boom, Grand Theft Auto
Damn.
Block 2, right? and then it's like the quirk's considered highly dangerous. You know, two
Oh shit.
suspects, and then you see
Lock in.
everybody in action. Boom, they
Mm.
got the call. Boom. He was like, this is why we
You can't
can't drink
drink.
like alcohol
Yeah.
because we always gotta get in the gear, right?
Yeah.
And then you see, hold on, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, bang.
Boom.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god, bro. Holy
Oh
war,
my
bro.
goodness. Look, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he lost it, bruh. Hold on, I'm gonna play 2 more seconds in a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna play 2 more seconds in a minute. Everybody being cool, right?
Yeah.
Bang, hold on, let me see this. Oh no, come on, I missed it. Please. Hold on, here it is. Here it is. Oh my god, beautiful animation by Ida. Beautiful animation. Anyways, right? They stopped him. It was light work, right?
Yeah.
And then they all posted up in front of him. I
Nah.
can't lie, the whole team, the whole class even posted up in front of him for two people. Kind of crazy,
Just aura,
but
bro.
oh, Mineta's rank. He was kind of upset. I skipped over that part. He
Okay.
was like, rank doesn't really matter, and they showed his rank. He was 103. He's the only. I'm pretty sure he's the only one out of 1A that wasn't top 50.
Shit, top 100. What are you talking about? He's not even top
Bro,
100.
bro, 103 is crazy. Or 105. He's outside the top
Yo,
100.
that's
Yeah,
so
man.
funny, man.
Yeah, man. Um, yeah, man. And then they finish they finish the job, whatever, right? They're in captivity, and then they they leaving, right? The get together is done. They did the hero work. Um, Todoroki paid the bill before leaving, and
Ah,
everybody was like, "Yo, why you pay the bill when we supposed to be the one treating you out for celebrating?" So they
yeah.
split it up, right? They split up the money. Boom. It's like he's like, you better not need a ride home. He's like, nah, man, I'm good. And everybody want to see his new car, right? So then they go back over there,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't matter. I'm fast forwarding, whatever.
Right, right.
So they meet up, bang, right? So she's walking there. She's going to the train. She's walking. She's having the same thoughts as Deku. She's like, yo, I have fun, bro. I'm good, bro. But I want something more, right? I want something more. And
Ah,
she was like, honestly, I only had dreams about Togata, like the girl.
yeah.
It started again a month ago. And that month ago is when Deku started going back to hero work, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah. So then it's like he's like, hey, you're my hero. You know, you see, look at him, bro. Look, he's on the screen, big screen. Look at him, bro.
Damn.
Look at him. And she's like, oh, he's like, oh, thank God I caught up to you. And she's like, go, dude, talk to him. Da, 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 da,
Hmm.
right? And then he's a feel way more. Has been dreaming. He's like, what do you think? Da 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 da. They're together. Bada boom, bada bing. Montages of them. And it's
What the
this
hell?
fight scene. It was good. It was a good ending. I say watch it.
Wait, so
Holy.
wait, what the fuck? Why did that like what the Togata and fucking Deku got to go had to do with each
Okay,
other
so
to
Togata. So spoilers. Togata dies. And before she
yeah
dies,
okay
Uraraka was dying. Right? So
okay
they both
okay
was dying, but Togata was better. So instead of, I don't remember, some way somehow Togata's blood is in Uraraka now. So that's why she's having like
oh
these dreams. And she realized
oh
Togata, like she would have actually been friends with Togata
right
outside of this, right?
yeah
So it's kind of like, yeah, man, yo, bro, it's getting late, man. I can't lie, it's
yeah
getting
man
crazy late.
oh
One more
shit
anime. Witch Hat Atelier, episode 8. Yo, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, fast forward to now. Um, um, um. So
last
they
thing I
went. They
seen
went.
they was in this little fucking dungeon thing and yeah they were flying away from a
Oh my god, that's
dragon.
too much, bro.
I
That's
know
too much.
that's all I'm saying. That's the last thing I remembered, bro. That's the last thing, bro.
Okay, everybody came out of that unharmed.
Okay.
Everybody came out of it unharmed. The brim hats, that those what the fandom's calling the bad guys. The brim hats, that's what everybody's calling in the show too. The brim hats did something to my girl. We don't know what yet.
Oh yeah.
Bada boom, bada bing. They get a call. They get a call by some villagers, some normal normies. They're like, "Yo, we need help." So they was like, oh, we need help. Da 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 da. The master key free the Kakashi was like, all right, we'll help him. And the girls was like, oh my God, we want to go. Especially the girl with black hair, with the darker hair. She was like, yo, I'm good enough to take the second test to be a full fledged, like the second test, my apprenticeship, so I'm one step closer. Like, I really got it like that.
Yeah.
Kifri's like, nah. There's another character introduced beforehand. He does fire and magic. He's like watches over the Atler, right? And he's like, yo, take her. I think she's ready. So then Kiefer was like, all right, I'll take her. And then the other girls was like, yo, I want to go too. Boom, bam, right? They saved the dude. They saved the dude. Something else happened. A boy fell down the river bank and had a boulder crushing on him.
Damn.
Our main character did a spell to break the boulder. The same spell they used in the dungeon thing that breaks the boulder, turns into sand. Boom, the spell was a little too powerful. This was the
Damn.
river. Now it's
Damn.
sand.
Damn.
Bang. All right. So then the nice magicians came and they was like, "Yo, you. The only thing that could do this is forbidden magic. We're gonna
Oh
erase your
shit.
memory. You broke the thing, right?
Oh no.
So then bang. So then they was this close. They was this close to erasing her memory. I
Oh
got speed
no.
run because I gotta go to work. So
Yeah.
this is gonna be a real speed run. So then boom, they save her, right? Boom, save her. Brim cap. Da 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 da. Right. Master Keyfree come up with his water sword. This is the same
Mm.
sword he used to split the river. They split the river to save some people.
Oh yeah.
Last episode. So he's like, "Yo, you don't do that to my princess." Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Right. Bang bang. They talked it out. They was like, "Nah, we good, bruh." And then this is the dude with the fire magic, that the Watcher.
Okay.
He's like, "Yo, are y'all idiots? These villagers need saving. Have y'all forgot what we use magic for, right?" And they say, and then he's like, he says stuff.
Okay.
He's like, "Yo,
Who are these
apprentices,
people? Brim
these are
hats?
the nice. No,
Okay.
these are the nice magicians. These is basically the cops,
Okay.
the
Okay. Okay.
magician cops,
Cops for magicians.
cops for magicians.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So then the dude that was down there, he was like, "Yo, did y'all forget what we use magic for? Right? We use magic to help people."
Yeah.
And then the dude, the fire wizard dude, he was like, "Yo, these apprentices know what to use magic for, not you guys who's full-fledged mages. Like these dudes are just sitting up there, right?"
Yeah.
And then they help. And then this dude, like his son was the one crushed by the boulder. This
Yeah.
dude was like, "Yo, I saw you repair that staff. It was burnt earlier. Repair his legs. Don't y'all got healing magic?" And she's like, "No, get off of me. Healing magic is forbidden in this in
Mm.
this in this show. Healing magic
Damn.
and magic to fight with is forbidden."
Wait. What? Wait.
Right?
What? Magic to fight with?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
forbidden
Okay.
in this show. Okay, so bang, she's like, "Yo, you gotta look after him for me, please." You know what I mean? Intro happens, bang, right? And then it's just like, "Yo, what's going on, bro? What's going on?" Forbidden magic, like, yo. So they realized it was her. So they did a spell, and the spell worked normally, right? So then it's just like, "Yo, unless you drew on your hands, right? That's also forbidden." And then he's looking, and then Kiefer was like, "Yo, relax." So then they backed off. They was like, "All right, bro, you're good for now. I don't see no things of magic like that. So you're chilling, right?" And then it's just like, "Yo, I want you to recognize what you did was very dangerous because they saved the Agat's the black haired girl and Coco, the main character, saved the people because Keyfree and everyone else on the magic people left them to look for more like damage and other things. Like why they was there essentially, right? So then they're like, "Yeah, bro, bada boom, bada bing, that was dangerous, but you guys did good." Da 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 da, right? And then essentially, okay, so this dude was like, "Yo, see, I knew a guy had it. She just needed a little push, right? She believed she was
Yeah.
herself. Kiefer thought she was ahead of herself. And then bada boom, bada bing. The rumors are true. She did forbidden magic before Kiefer's protecting Coco. That's what they're talking about. And then um yeah, water comes back. They basically fix everything. It's like, oh look, bada boom, bada bing. And then Master Keyfree, he realizes, yo, you already did spells before, and this bottle is full. To destroy a boulder this big, you would need a lot more ink, right? So he's like looking at it, and then we cut over to the brim caps. This lady, right?
Okay. These are
This lady
brim
come
cats.
in. These are brim caps, right? These the
Yeah.
bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She's cutting her hand open, putting in a vial of blood, right? Putting a
Okay.
vial in her ink, right? And then it basically was said like, oh, there's a spell to link vials. So if you had a vial, I had a vial, I put ink in mine, your ink is gonna fill up until a point, right?
Oh shit.
the brim hat was putting blood in her vial that was linked to Coco's vial. So it was, you know what I mean? So
So it's always
it was
filled.
refilling.
Oh,
So it's always filled
the
with
fuck?
not regular ink, with a
Yeah.
more powerful one mixed
Oh
with blood,
shit.
right? So that's forbidden magic in its own, right?
Oh
So
no.
then Kiefer is like, "Yo, we gotta get Coco a new wand, a new pen to write with, right? That's the whole like that's, we never bought Coco a pen, right?
Okay.
So boom, they go to the city. They're like, damn, the workshop is closed today, right? The dude comes out, bang, 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 right? Boom, bang. I'm not
Mm.
gonna lie, this part gets wicked. Part gets wicked, right? So then Master Kiefer goes upstairs. Coco talks to this dude. The dude realized, oh, she's injured. Let's disinfect your leg for you, right? And you see all these powers that you mix with the ink, and they do different things. Some make it last longer. Some, you know what I mean, makes it a little more powerful. Some, you
Yeah.
know what I mean. They got different qualities to it. One's
Yeah.
invisible ink, right? So they're asking the mixed ink, da 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 da, right? So then this dude's talking. They're like, this dude's looking at the seal from to go to the last place. She'll go to the last place, and then this dude's like, "Yo, I just can't figure out what this ink is made of to go into that dungeon, right?" And then, he shows him this, and this dude's like, "Yo, this is the same thing, right?"
Oh
When he
shit.
went to the dungeon, right? Same ink, right? And then Coco's, asking for this shit, da 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 da, right? Asking questions about it. Um, Bada boom, bada bing. And then it was like, yo, this dude, she's asking about this red one, right?
Yeah.
And then this dude is like, yo, I don't know what it is, right? Can you just tell me what it is? She's like, yo, it's the red one. What do you mean you don't know what it is? It's like, no, just tell me where it's at on the shelf. Bang. Okay, so the whole time he was like, yo, don't touch nothing.
Yeah.
The old man likes it where it
Yeah.
likes his stuff where it's at, right? And then boom, big flash of light happened. All the stuff falls, the
Oh
labels
my
come
god.
off of him. Labels
Oh
come off
my
of him,
god.
right? And then he's just like, yo, she's like, yo, we just put it all together. We just what is it? What is this blue one? What is this
Yeah.
red one? You know what I mean? And the dude is like, yo, you don't get it. I'm like it's called like silver something, right? He can't see colors. He's colorblind. He can't see
Oh
no
my
color.
god.
He can't see no color, right? So then it's like, dang, bruh. Like silver washed eyes or something like that. And Kiefer was like, the old dude's like, Kiefer, you all right? Kiefer essentially used the thing to use a light spell, like a very basic spell that should not have been as powerful as it was with the new ink, right? So they realized, yo, that ink, it has a casting seal on. That's what they talk about. That fills up the vial, da 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 da, twin bottle, right? So they don't know what ink is inside. And then he's tweaking out. He's like, "Oh my god,
What?
I have something. I have something that that's with the brim hats, right? That's connected to
Yeah.
brim hats. Like it should not. Like look at this is a small circle plus sign. It should have been little
Yeah.
right. Like it should not have been that powerful,
Yeah.
right? So they're just like, yo, this is too much to be talked about, right? I'm
Yeah.
telling the police. I'm telling the witches, the witch knights or whatever, right?
Yeah.
He's like, and yeah, bada boom. He sees Coco. He gives her. He's like, yeah, that was too much. Like that ink was too expensive. They gave us the wrong one. So I got you a little bag. Boom, she puts the bag on, right? Right, and then she asks, what's the silver eyes, right? And then he explained it to him. And then hold on, this is the crazy part. This is the crazy part. This is the crazy part. Bang bang. They're like, let's go back to the atelier. And then this dude's like, yo, sorry the jars got knocked down. What was that light earlier, right? And the old dude was like, hold on. He was like, I don't remember what light you're talking about. Right? So essentially,
Oh
Kiefer
nah.
erased
His
his memories because
memories,
he wanted
yes.
to go to the cops. He wanted to
Oh
go to
my
the cops to
god.
erase his memories about the ink.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Like everybody is thinking this dude, like everybody thinks Kiefer has like some super, like he has this super sketchy backstory and nobody knows what it is.
Yeah.
Anime watchers, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody knows what it is.
Yeah,
His
bro.
brother has power to erase memories. He tweaks out about the brim hats.
Yeah,
Yo,
bro.
you don't know what he got going on.
I'm about to say, bro. I mean, I seen it from the start, bro. He got some shit under that shit. I'm telling you, bro. He got some shit on the skin, bro. I don't know. First thing I heard about, like, never put ink on your body. He got that shit all over his body. He got some brim shit on his body. I'm telling you right now, bro. Anyways, all right, Ibrahim running a little late. I'm not gonna lie. This is just what happened. We getting back to swinging things. Get drawn out a little bit longer. I kind of came a little bit late, but we got an episode going. Hopefully, this is one of many more that goes. But if you guys are new to the channel and you made it to the end of the video, consider clicking that subscribe button. As to help out the channel a lot. But other than that, we appreciate all the love and support. We'll catch you guys whenever we catch you guys next. Peace.
Peace.